Hey everybody, what's going on? Looks like we've got a proper interview with a member of Guns N' Roses other than Slash, Duff, and Axl. So Richard Fortus was doing an interview on a St. Louis, Missouri radio station, and he talked a lot about the reunion in Axl and Slash and what kinds of things go on off stage. So he claims that Axl Rose's reunion with Slash wasn't motivated by money. And let's talk about the interview. So Guy Favaz from St. Louis radio station KSHE recently conducted an interview with Richard Fortus, and you can listen to the chat in the link I provided. It's basically done in 4 parts, and here's a few excerpts that Blabbermouth actually picked out of the interview. So on whether money was a motivating factor in Guns N' Roses singer Axl Rose reuniting with guitarist Slash and bassist Duff McKagan, and Rose hitting the stage on time during the Not in This Lifetime tour, Fortus said, "No, Axl has been going on time for years before the reunion. It's been great. Is money the motivating factor for him? Absolutely not. I've never seen that guy motivated by money as long as I've known him. Otherwise, the reunion would have happened a long time ago." Now, I think some of these questions, are pretty interesting because past interviews, I've never even been bothered to ask the members these kinds of questions because I thought a publicist would get a hold of them and tell them, okay, you can't ask these questions. But it looks like the interviewer was asking a lot of questions we want to know about. On whether Slash's expensive divorce was a motivating factor for him to reunite with Axl, Fortus said, "I don't know. Honestly, I don't think money was a motivating factor for anybody other than the stars just seemed to align. We didn't have a bass player. We didn't have a guitar player. Really, that's how it just sort of happened." On whether the reunion happened when Axl finally swallowed his pride and said, "Maybe I should call Slash," he says something really interesting. Fortus claims that no, I think Slash had been trying to get a hold of him for a while, and they sat down, and Axl was like, "Okay, let's just talk it through." And they sat down privately, went through their laundry list of issues, and were able to put it behind them, and here we are. And it's been really great. It's been incredible, actually. And he was also asked about the certain vibes, about basically those vibes where certain members of the band don't talk to each other when they're off stage, because if you guys have seen some of the photos of them hanging out, Axl doesn't appear to be in some of the photos. And Fortis said, "No, it's not like that, man. We communicate all the time between Slash, Duff, Axl, and myself. Every night there's texts going back and forth. Once we're back in our hotel rooms, we hang out. We all travel together on the same plane." He was also asked about what Slash thought of him the first time he met him. And if you guys have read some of the stories, Slash actually wanted Richard Fortus to join his band with Miles Kennedy. And he had actually tried to steal him a while back. And Fortus said, "I'd actually been asked to join Slash's band a while ago. Actually, at a Thin Lizzy show, we were playing a festival, and his manager came up to me and said, 'Man, we'd love to steal you.' And I couldn't do that to my friend Axl. That would be such a slap in the face. Once we started playing together, we got along great. We clicked really quickly. It was a trial period. We were checking it out. Is this going to work? Duff and I had played together before, and it really clicked quickly and easily. We have a great rapport. We come from a very similar background, as far as classic rock and punk rock stuff." He was also asked about Axl singing for AC/DC, and he said, "It was incredible. I was absolutely blown away. I flew up to Detroit to see it. It was absolutely it was devastatingly good. He really killed it." He also texted me when he found out he was going to do the. He texted me when he found out he was going to do the AC/DC gig. He said, "Hey, I haven't told anybody yet, but I'm going to do the audition." Well, he didn't say the audition. "I'm going to go play with AC/DC and see how it goes." And I was thinking to myself, man, that's tough. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. And everybody got back to me that he went to the audition and saw it and said he was amazing. And then this is the question we all want to know, guys. On the possibility of new Guns N' Roses music from the current version of the band, he said, "We're messing around with ideas every day. I mean, every day we do at least an hour sound check, and we'll play through different ideas, like new ideas, put stuff down on tape. It's really organic, and it happens. Same in rehearsals. We were always putting down different ideas and getting stuff together and getting ready for that." Yeah. So that's the interview in a nutshell. If you guys want to know about what he talked about concerning Guns N' Roses, if you guys have been following the news lately, Guns announced a bunch of dates for next year. They're going to be doing over 20 concerts next year across Europe and North America again. I'm still waiting to buy my tickets. I looked at some of the tickets that are out right now, and my Ticketmaster site was not cooperating. I couldn't even get tickets. So I'm hoping in the next couple of days I can finally get my Guns N' Roses tickets for the show in Edmonton. They're playing in August. So let me know your guys' thoughts. It's one of the best interviews I think we've seen regarding the Guns N' Roses reunion. So let me know your thoughts. And as always, guys, make sure you subscribe for the latest Guns N' Roses news. Take care.